First, I want to thank the parents and their advocacy and their courage for taking on this fight, and I commend you. A parent should never have to bury a child. As a parent, as a grandparent, is just unthinkable. This is a common sense measure, as you have heard. Just limiting it down to 10, I think it should be a no-brainer. As the Senate President says, we're not taking anybody's rights away. It's just the right thing to do. And any one child we can save, that will be, worth it all. And we're elected to do the tough things. This is an easy thing. I hope at the federal level, so surrounding states would have the same thing. It would be something uniform. But again, to the parents, my heart goes out to you for your advocacy. Thank you so much and everything you're doing. And I'm so proud to be able to put up this bill for a vote. Thank you.
To the parents of Sandy Hook, this is the hollow fulfillment of our promise, that I know does not fill the hollowness in your heart that we cannot replace, but it is a commitment that we made to you, but more importantly, that you made to your children. I've served in this remarkably historic building for 18 years. And truly, one of the most memorable days that I've had, and one of the most privileged days that I've had, was the day that I met you and the families from Sandy Hook. I don't know why these things happen, and I know there are a lot of people that believe that some of this legislation is not statistically proven. People have asked us to provide studies. The only study that I constantly refer to is the study done by the parents of Sandy Hook, that there is an immeasurable loss that they have experienced. And there is a common sense approach to this that I think we cannot ignore, in a balance of what we cherish as our Constitution and the Second Amendment rights, along with just a common sense knowledge that the people that committed these horrific crimes, whether it was in Sandy Hook or whether it was when our staff started working on this after Congresswoman Gifford was shot, was that somewhere the people that commit these crimes have enough common sense in what is left of their mind to know that bringing a higher capacity magazine does more damage. And in each of the cases that we have seen, in each of those cases, brave souls have stepped forward when the individuals go to reload. And that is when people can either rush to safety or someone brave can step in and restrain the assailant. 20 individual children between 6 and 7 lost their lives. 6 brave teachers lost their lives. The names of these children will never be forgotten by their parents and their families, but time will go on. These children have become guardian angels for so many other families that do not know that they would have walked in harm's way but for this legislation. And for all of those families and for all of those children, we are forever grateful. Your words that you shared with us last year, I have never forgotten, and you echoed them again today, that as parents, we are busy, we go about our lives, we are busy toting our children from one location to the other, and that you would watch these horrific stories on the news, and you would say how horrible this was. You would take a moment, maybe say a prayer, and then go about your daily lives. I want you to know, since I've met you last year, that is impossible for me to do. These tragedies have happened, unfortunately, since your horrific experience. Here in New Jersey, there was a shooting at the Short Hills Mall where a wonderful husband lost his life. And in each of these incidences, I want you to know that your faces immediately come to mind. Your children touch my heart. And this is, again, while it will never replace what you have lost, this is our absolute firm commitment to you and to the memory of your children and to what their lives will mean for generations to come. God bless you, and thank you so much for this. Thank you.